farming is a very, very challenging job. Many people get the same idea and they all think, oh, they're doing well, let's also try.
Oh, that's the worst kind of thought process.
Follow your heart. Do what you think is the best. What you think, what is it that I like to do? What is it that I'm good at?
Yes, what are we doing today on the Passionpreneur show? My name is Dev Gadhvi and we bring you the passionpreneurs, the entrepreneurs who are following their passion and making a difference in people's life. Today, I'm having a privilege to meet one of those passionpreneurs, the entrepreneur who has followed their own path, own journey to build a business around what they love doing, which is food, and not just food, the green food. It's called GREEN-TOKRI. So if you see it here, this is what we're going to talk about. And with me, I have a pleasure of inviting the founder, the owner of GREEN-TOKRI, Benedict, and I hope I pronounced it well. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. So I was really inspired, Benedict, about the business, the concept that you started, the organic food, the green food, and I think it's really, really missing. And I saw some of your best known product as well. This is the real good salad, harabara salad, which is really good. So tell us a little bit about your journey, like where you're from and how did you end up starting the business?
Yeah. Well, we came to India in 1995, my husband and I, and my husband is half German, half Indian, and we always wanted to live in India. So then we started to live in Pune. We came actually as a for a software company, our own software company.
Okay.
And then after 10 years, well, actually during that time, we found we missed the green and being outside, outdoors. So we started looking at what do we do in the weekend, and we then looked for starting something else, and we started we thought we'll found a small farming company with some Indian friends and Indian partners, which we know since very long also, because since my own in-laws are from here, so they're old family friends. We started to we bought some land with them, or they actually bought it, and we have the right to grow things there for them. And so then we started to grow our own salads and vegetables, because we also were missing that.
Yeah.
And then we started very small first, just for us as a kitchen garden.
Right.
Then more and more we had too many vegetables, and we just started messaging our friends like, come and pick up your salad. We are here on Sunday. We came home from the farm, and then we gave the salads for free to all our friends. We started sending messages and all, and that is how we slowly started home delivery of salads and vegetables. And after that, then my husband found that he'll sell the software company and he goes into farming, because he's an agriculturist.
He also is passionate about
Yes, he studied agriculture in Berlin.
Wow.
So that was from the beginning his passion, actually.
Right.
And so then we settled in India. We've got 3 kids here. They all speak Hindi and Marathi.
Oh wow, that's good.
And we go once a year. We go back home for holidays. But basically, India is our home now.
Wow.
We are here to stay.
That's interesting. And I often tell people who want to actually start their business and follow their passion, I tell them that, before you look for, a lot of people try and look for what are the opportunities outside to make money and build a business. That is one thing of looking at it. But I think people who truly succeed at doing something is when they look inside and see what problems am I facing, what things which I love. And when they start small and then they expand, I think that is where the base of anything that you start becomes bigger and better. I think that's exactly what has happened with you.
I think this is correct.
Yeah.
I believe that this is the best thing to go. Just follow your heart. Do what you think is the best. What you think, what is it that I like to do? What is it that I'm good at? And then you will definitely succeed.
Right. And I'm very curious now. So, when you start, having a passion and doing it for yourself is one thing. But once you start building a business around it, the business, nitty-gritties are different than just consuming food for yourself and giving to your friends and neighbors. So I'm very curious. Did you have those ups, downs, challenges in business? And if you did, how did you overcome them?
Yeah. Well, as a farmer, I think it is. There's many things are obviously very difficult, like the weather. Currently, we have had a very long monsoon, and we have many diseases that come with the rain, and so we have had difficulties. I think all the farmers can agree with me that we've had a very bad monsoon, too long. The salad doesn't grow strong enough, doesn't grow sturdy enough. Then while harvesting, only the leaves are breaking. Otherwise, of course, then in the summer we have a lack of water. So then we are building water tanks and rainwater harvesting. Then of course we have MSCB problems. We don't have enough electricity when we need it, because we have cool houses, cold storage. So, but then again, we found a way around it because we are using more and more solar panels. We've tied up with we've actually bought a solar system. We already, we believe in trying to be sustainable. We are growing. We are using as little as much as possible electricity, and we are trying to keep a very low CO2 footprint. Like, we are distributing our vegetables near and around Pune. Pune and Bombay is our focus.
Okay.
So that's another thing. We are trying to make people aware that avocados are endemic to India. We can grow them here. Now, the only problem is that the variety that is available here is not what we prefer.
Right.
So we brought avocado varieties to India, and they are growing very well here. We don't have to import them from anywhere.
Wow.
We don't have to sell them for 1,400 rupees a kilo. We sell them for 600 rupees a kilo.
Wow.
So that is like half the price because they're grown here. And while coming here, they don't consume so much CO2 for being transported here. So that is and then of course, well, in many ways we like to be a sustainable company, like solar energy, then for hot water and for electricity. Then we are trying to reduce the amount of, we don't use herbicides, for example, on the farm, because we are closing the field with plastic. Not plastic, it's like a fiber mat which is stays good in the light for 15 years.
So you cover the farm with that?
We cover the ground so that the herbs don't grow, the bad herbs.
The bad herbs,
the weeds.
The weeds don't grow.
Because the de-weeding is part of is a very big cost.
Right.
Like the weeds grow much faster than the salad, so you have to keep on de-weeding, and the labor cost is expensive.
Yes.
We are employing our workers.
Yes.
It's not like a family business where everybody the local farmers can grow their vegetables much cheaper because it's a family business.
Family business, yeah.
But we are employing our workers, and we're giving them good salary and ESIC and PF and all that.
Right.
So then we are, trying to do everything correctly.
So I think that every time you hit the roadblock, you solved it through the innovative ideas.
Yes.
Right, where you hit the problem with electricity, you found the solar panels.
Yes.
You're finding the problem with the water, hydro
we
watering
bought
plants.
a big in a water catchment area. We are lucky to have the farm is in a valley.
Yeah.
So where we have we built a big water tank where we are harvesting the rainwater.
Right, that's interesting. At any point of time in this journey of building the business around this, did you feel that, man, it's too much? Why don't I just go back and just grow it for myself, my family? Did you think that it's not worth it?
Yes.
Did you have those moments?
Yes, of course. Yes, they happen. But
So it's true, guys. It's not that when you start a business, everything hunky dory and everything is smooth. So tell us a little bit about that. Like, when was that moment you said, it's enough, it's enough?
Well, recently with this, with the 3 months of very bad rain and no water, too much water, and the plants were sick, then we were also thinking, why are we doing this?
Right. Oh, God.
Yeah. But now, the winter is starting, the salads are getting heavier and stronger.
Yeah.
The vegetable market is becoming better again.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this is one of the most important area in our human being's life. Food, I think, is 80% about our health is food. And the quality of intake that you take. And I've tasted with avocados, and I must tell you, this is really yummy. If you're looking for pesto sauce, and there was some sun-dried tomatoes, it's so yummy, so delicious. So you're not only getting health, but you're also getting taste, and that's really beauty of it. So tell us, what are your plans now? Like you're grown to a certain level. Like how? So it's available in Mumbai and Pune. And if somebody wants to order all these, can they like order it online, or how do they reach you?
Yes, they can order it online. We are also available in most of the retail shops in Pune, all the Dorabjis and the Fine Foods and Food Junction, in Star Bazaar also, and Big Bazaar. Big Basket also has our delicacies like the basil pesto, pasta sauce we also have.
Right.
All the products have no preservatives. That is another USP of ours, because we started to grow all this for ourselves also. No? The basil pesto, it was not available in India when we came 25 years ago.
Yes.
So we started to make this, and then our friends said, "Wow, this is really nice."
Yeah.
And that is how we started marketing it.
Yeah.
So
So it's like homemade for health made, and now it's going for everybody.
yes.
That's really good. So what are your plans now? Like where do you see your brand and your business going 3 years and 5 years from now?
Well, we want to expand to a little more areas in Pune. First, within Pune, we think we are not known enough yet. Even though many of our, like when we get visitors, they often sit in the plane and they start talking to them. They're usually Indians from Pune, and then they ask them, "Why are you going to Pune?" And then my sister says, "Because my sister lives there." "Ah, what does she do there?" With GREEN-TOKRI. GREEN-TOKRI, we know. And so within Pune, we are already quite known because we are here since 12 years now. GREEN-TOKRI is there since 12 years.
Yes.
But in Bombay, we want to expand in Bombay. We think Bombay is a much better market for us.
Right.
Bombay and Pune is good.
Yeah.
Then I think that's enough. We don't need to go much further.
Right. Okay. Bombay Pune is good enough. So if you're in Bombay and in Pune, do check it out. GREEN-TOKRI. Any piece of advice would you want to give to somebody who is looking to start the business around organic farming and salads or vegetables? Any piece of advice that they should be aware of before they start the business?
Well, I think farming is a very, very challenging job because, first of all, of course, the weather and the climate and all, but also it's very hard and not much appreciated. Like
IT, technology
especially
world.
no,
and all
IT is this is the best environment for us.
Yeah.
But in retail stores, it's really quite a challenge because
Competition, is there because of competition or
competition,
margins?
many in India we are many people, so many people get the same idea and they all think, oh, they're doing well, let's also try.
Oh, that's the worst kind of thought process.
They do, they come and learn from us. We do farm tours, we show everybody.
Sure.
They learn from us too, but that's okay. We also want the country to develop, not a problem.
Yes.
But very often they start up something, they ruin the market. Everybody is focused on new people,
Oh.
and then they go because they cannot sustain.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So, but what I would say is, don't give up. We've also had difficult times, but we're there since 12 years, and we keep on. We fall back on our feet all the time and keep on continuing.
Yeah.
I think it's important to hang in there.
Yeah. Have the hope, have the courage, and enter in this business for the right reason, not because somebody else is doing it. It's commercially viable. There's business out there, money out there. That's the worst thing that you can do. You can shoot yourself on the foot rather than starting a business like this. So I'm really, really glad that I got this opportunity to speak with the founder, the entrepreneur of GREEN-TOKRI, Benedict, and her husband. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with us here, and I wish you really, really good luck for your business.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.